BlueSpecs beer reviews here for another beer to be having to be drinking for you to review for you. This is I remember when I had the Surly Bender coffee, or it wasn't a coffee brown ale, but it was a brown ale. That one was fantastic. So I went ahead and I got the 4 pack of Surly Coffee Bender, which is still an American brown ale but with coffee added to it. They actually use coffee in this, and that's which is pretty interesting. Coffee Bender refreshes like an iced coffee, is aromatic as a bag of whole beans, and satisfies like your favorite beer. Utilizing the latest technology, the Surly Brew team has developed a cold extraction process that results in the intense coffee aromatics and flavor, bringing together two of our favorite beverages. Your only dilemma will be whether to finish your day or start it with a coffee bender. So, um, this beer is in 92 on Beer Advocate. The Bros have not looked at it. It's kind of in the outstanding sort of area. And it is. I don't know and Surly is in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. 5.1 alcohol by volume and 45 IBUs. I had one with a friend of mine last night, and I thought it was pretty good. So I have a pre-formed opinion of it already. So go ahead and pour this one. And I'll pour it in here. So I have a couple beer reviews to do for you tonight. Yeah. Ooh. That is 2.5 fingers of brown head. It's kind of the head the when I kind of slurp the head to make it not overflow. That alone was really good. So kind of spongy, but not so much in places. The body is I can barely see through it. It's so dark. I can kind of see a little bit of like a ruby highlight coming through. It's so dark brown. Yeah. Can't tell if it's. I really can't tell if it's opaque, translucent. I can't tell what this thing holds, or can't tell really what's inside because the color is so dark. And the smell, like and I'm talking just even when you like crack open the can, is just that smell is just fantastic. The smell of coffee, it's just great. It smells just like really good coffee. Like really good. Like Sumatran coffee beans. There's something they must use some kind of really good coffee for this. I'm not sure exactly what kind of coffee they use, but it does smell like it's good coffee. And that's kind of the main smell we have going on here. It's just that main smell of really good coffee. So let's go ahead and dive in here. We're talking $10.99 for a 4-pack of these. Not a beer I'd buy every day or even that often because I'm typically going to buy a 6-pack anyway. And I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll kind of give you my opinion here. Very fantastic. Very good. I do have a few qualms with it. A few criticisms. Really good coffee flavor. That's kind of what you're getting here. And that's really it. I'm not really getting much else. So it is very good. It does has a very robust, delicious coffee beer thing happening. Very fantastic. It really does taste. It really tastes good. If you don't like coffee, you will probably hate this. It is kind of like one of those iced coffee things that you get from Starbucks, or even even one of those little drink things, like one of those one shot like things you get that are Starbucks brand. Pretty good. I do like the flavor. I have a couple problems with it. But I'll do the mouthfeel first. It's light to medium. It's dry, smooth, crisp, very good. I think it's a fantastic beer. I had the problems I have with it are that the bender by itself was better. I think I like that beer a lot better, just because it had a lot of things happening with it. It was a very robust and delicious brown ale. Um, just had a lot of things going for it, and a lot of things happening. So not only was it delicious, but it was very interesting and very. It is really an outstanding brown ale. Probably one of the best brown ales I've had that was American made. This, on the other hand, seems to be just beer that is just coffee. It's like if you took coffee and you made it into a beer. There's nothing else happening. Every other beer that I've had that has coffee in it has other stuff happening. So that's my one qualm with it, is that most beers that have coffee in it have more than just coffee happening with it. So basically, the merit of this beer would be the merit of the coffee that they use, and that's it, which is very good coffee. And I think this beer is a minus, because it is really good coffee. It's really tasty, really delicious. But I don't taste anything else happening. I don't feel like there's anything else happening. So I don't know what else to say about it. And I'm not gonna buy a 4-pack for $10.99 of something that is just coffee. Basically, is what I'm saying. I don't see the huge hype in this. There's a lot of hype around this beer, and I just don't see it personally. Um, really good. I really am enjoying it, because I love coffee. But as a beer, as a craft beer, in this craft beer market, it just, to me, is not something that stands out or that is worth the hype. So I don't know. Let me know what you think of Surly's Coffee Bender, or any other of Surly's beers. And thank you for watching.